Hey everybody and welcome back. Hope your guys' week is going good so far. I can't believe it's already Wednesday. Alright, just jumping right on into the news right here. So Mafia 3 gets a release date and it is going to be coming out October 7th, 2016 for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. And obviously it's going to be a group of mobsters. It's going to be set in 1968 New Orleans, inspired New Bordeaux. So that's pretty cool. I mean, can't wait. This is what they had to say about the game. Mafia 3 introduces a true open-world rich and its own criminal ecosystems to the franchise, while still upholding the strong narrative storytelling and immersive setting that made the previous Mafia games are known for. He's the head director of Hangar 13, and he says, New Bordeaux in 1968 provides a unique and powerful backdrop to our hard-boiled story of crime, betrayal, loyalty, and revenge. This game looks really cool. If you guys want to check out the trailer for the October 7th release date, the game, it looks awesome. Like, personally, this game looks really good. I loved Mafia 2. The only thing that it was missing was, it was open world technically, but up until, you beat the game, you couldn't do anything. So I hope once you beat the game, you can do whatever you want, like buy clothing or, buy hideouts and all that good stuff, guns, and just cause chaos in 1968 New Orleans. So yeah, this looks like a really fun game to play, and I cannot wait to check it out when it releases. Now, this next article has to do with, the PS4.5 or PS4K, and it says, basically, is the Xbox One gonna give in and make a new console? I talked about this article before, but it's kind of just brought back up recently with the new Xbox One and everything. Now, I guess they did test a wireless adapter for the next Xbox. There's no images or screenshots or anything of a speculated PlayStation or next Xbox, but I'm going to assume that it's not going to be a brand new console that's going to release. It's going to be something that is going to be with better frame rates and a little bit higher resolution, maybe, if that. It's not going to be anything major. Consoles do it all the time, and they release a slim model, and it plays games just a little bit better than the previous version. So, the PS3, when it first came out, the fat one, and now they were on the PS3 Super Slim, they played games a lot better than the old PS3, just because they put a better, motherboard and stuff. Now it's just becoming big news because people are freaking out that they're filing for new stuff, and it's not really going to be much of a difference, in quality-wise or anything. People are freaking out over nothing. I personally think it's just going to be, if they are going to upgrade, quote-unquote, it's not going to be what people think it is, where it's going to make games look and play in 4K, which is not going to happen in these consoles, or maybe not even the next console. It's just going to be just small stuff, it'll play games better, and it will have maybe a little bit higher resolution, if Xbox does so. Now, it didn't give any misleading or anything on this article. Phil Spencer basically said, we're not going to make any substantial upgrades unless it's worthwhile. So that tells me they're just going to put small things in an Xbox One Slim, something like that. They're just going to do some small incremental upgrades that aren't going to mean too much, to the consumer. You're not going to notice it as a consumer, really, to be honest. My PS3 Slim, and I'm sure if I played the PS3 Super Slim on the same game, I'm probably not going to notice any huge differences. That's exactly what these consoles are going to be, I personally believe. And yeah, and if not, well, they basically fucked us then, huh? We bought both I personally bought both consoles, so why are you going to basically screw me over and, have a new console? But personally, like I said, it's just going to be small upgrades that aren't going to mean a whole lot. So remember that game, Quantum Break? I'm sure you guys know of it. I was on the fence about it, and apparently it's, the Xbox or Microsoft's best-selling new IP. So that's really cool. So it's their best-selling new IP this gen. Xbox Australia revealed that Quantum Break was the #1 best-selling Xbox game in the world during its first week of launch. I did talk about that in a previous video. I remember that specifically. So allegedly, it was the most played game on the Xbox One following the release than any other Xbox exclusive game like Sunset Overdrive or Rise, Son of Rome. So that's really cool to see that new IPs can still survive if they make a good game, And Quantum Break does look really good. I'm still on the fence. I know people gave me opinions on it and what they thought, and I'm still quite on the fence about that game. I don't know. I would buy it for Xbox One, but I could go and buy it on my Windows store for all I know, just something. So it's really cool to see these new IPs succeed, and Quantum Break does look like it could uphold to be a good game. Alright guys, that's really all I want to talk about in this video. Make sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.